Hello and welcome back to Azrael Glances At. This week we have Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Uh, pretty good cover. Pretty good cover on the front. Pretty detailed cover on the back. Usual whip, usual fists, usual wits. The chase is on all the way to the greatest treasure in history, the Holy Grail. Scramble over the rumbling circus train. Fight your way out of a giant zeppelin and race against time and ancient booby traps. You control Indy as you battle to survive the action-packed level after another. Okay, so this one. Oh, I'm missing the front cover on that, but doesn't matter. I wonder what happened to that. It doesn't matter. So this one, I do have the case and most of the manual. This one has the white label. I don't know what the white labels were. It was made in Japan, so I don't know what the white labels were for. I do have most of the manual. It is another 6th language manual. There's not a whole lot to see in here. It's just basically mechanics, some illustrations. Yeah, there's nothing in there to really see. Let's get into the gameplay, which is not great. All right, so let's get into that. All right, let's get into the gameplay on Indiana Jones. I know this is very late, but I had other stuff going on. So I had other stuff going on that needed my immediate attention. Ricky is trying to get my immediate attention, but she can wait. She gets jealous when I record. Okay, so why are you not working? There we go. Yeah, this is another one that I don't reach for too often, which is part of why I haven't been too keen on catching up on it while I've been trying to take care of other things. Ricky is not going to be quiet, so I might be a little bit distracted. As you can see, the animation is pretty good. This game is hard as bloody balls. Ricky's really distracting me, so I better go open the door for her. Give me 1 second. Come on. Bloody cat. Okay, now, there might be some background noise because I have moved my office into the front room. There are numerous reasons for that. There were numerous reasons why it wasn't in here in the first place. But, I don't know, it just killed me, but whatever. See, this is why I don't like this game. It's buggy, the animation's fantastic, don't get me wrong. But it's not about the animation. The game is just awful. I mean, sprite work's amazing. Don't get me wrong on that either. The sprite work, fantastic. Yeah, so if you're not expecting that, that's going to happen. So what I might do is I might just... No, I won't restart it. There's no point doing that. I'm going to try to get to the end of the level, maybe get into a bit of the next level. But, see, this is just a really good way of showing that if you're not familiar with the game and you're not expecting something like that, you're fucked. It's got that cheap difficulty. Like, what the fuck was that? I have beaten this game before. I have beaten it, so I have beaten the game. It is not worth the time or effort to do that. It's pretty similar to the NES port, except this one, surprisingly, is missing several elements from that. Yep, so I know he's coming. Yeah, so this is almost identical to the NES port, except that has bosses that this one's missing. Oh, fuck off. Like, you'd expect it to be the other way around. Fucking... So, there's a checkpoint there, but if the delay on the jump doesn't work, then fuck you. As you can tell, I'm in the greatest mindset ever. It's why I haven't been up to date on everything. It is front door maggots related, but I am not allowed to talk about that. What I can say in regards to that is very limited, but having to explain a restraining order to your employer 6 times is ridiculous. Fuck you. Yeah, game over. Look, I'm gonna give it a fair shake, so let's just start over again. But, no, having to explain to your employer that they can't arbitrarily decide that they're going to interpret a court order in a way that benefits them and doesn't protect me is quite frustrating. As far as they're concerned, from what I can tell, they tried to put it in the too hard basket. So they basically looked at it and said, right, this is what the court order says, but we're going to try to interpret it this way, and if you don't like it, quit. Or if you don't like it, tough shit for you. I turned around and said, no, that is not how court orders work, and this is what your obligations as my employer are, like it or not. And they didn't like that. That's about as far as I can go into that, and as far as I'm going to go into that. Because even saying that could get me in trouble. Okay, so back to the game. Animation, good. Controls, delayed. Music is annoying. Hitboxes and health, well, they're about as good as my employer's reaction to that restraining order that they don't want to deal with, despite their legal obligations. That was probably the look on their face when I, like Indy's look as he fell off the rope. That's probably the look on my employer's face when I told them what their legal obligations were and that I wasn't going to back down. Oh, you fucking... You gotta be fucking kidding me. Fucking respawn. What bargain basement shit is this? Alright, so I know he's up there now. Is this where I'm meant to be going? No. Oh, and by the way, the stalagmites, or stalactites, I can't remember the difference. Whatever they are, they will hurt you. So if you jump into them, that hurts. And I'm about to run out of time. Fucking time limit. Like, Jesus, man. It's a wonder I even finished this game. I'm not too keen on the next game either. But, I am going to be trying to get them out weekly again. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, fuck off. I'm going to try to get videos out weekly again, but I don't know when that is going to be. Oh my god. This game is fucking shit. Right, I can't handle any more of this without losing my shit. Yeah. I don't like it. Why is there a breeze in here? There shouldn't be a breeze in here. Right, okay. Stable diffusion image for next week. That mouse is on fire. Well, next week. Next video, I should say, because I don't know when I'm going to do that. But, yeah. This game is crap. Don't even bother with it.